Good.
Closer here.
Hello, and welcome back to Sunday Spinning Sunday. I'm here with Ryan and Mauricio.
That's my name.
I'd be Jake.
The last episode we did an episode with him. Jake's first time in an independent record store.
I liked it. I actually picked up 5 different ones. Review. Dire Straits Brothers in Arms.
He took it from me.
Good. I did take it from Mauricio. But it has some scratches and some song skip.
So I won.
Probably the most 3 popular songs on the album. So Far Away, Money for Nothing, Walk of Life. They tend to skip. They get stuck in the groove, I noticed, more than the other tracks. Looks decent. It is the right album, which is good.
How come you missed that?
I guess I don't really know what I'm doing.
You might have to try one of the deep cleaning methods like we did in our cleaning vinyl episode.
Spread the glue around the thing.
I didn't see any obvious things.
I think that just good cleaning might work with this one.
Now I know how. Next one, Rush of Blood Ahead by Coldplay.
We're all fans of Coldplay here. In combination with the 3 of us, we could listen to a lot of Coldplay.
Yeah.
I only have one album from Coldplay on vinyl, Ghost Stories here.
Yeah, I have 3, but because Ryan's showing Ghost Stories, I'm gonna bring mine. But Parachute, the first one. This would be the second one. Then we have X and Y.
There we go. And then there's a few more in between.
2 in there, right?
Yeah, Milo Solano. And if you're really picky between Viva La Vida and Milo Solano, you will have Prospect March, which is kind of a B-side.
This is probably my favorite album by them. Has my favorite song, The Scientist.
My favorite song on that album would be Amsterdam.
I would pronounce it Politic K. And I'm gonna put a smile on my face.
Somebody said Clocks, and that might be the most popular song.
I was just kind of avoiding, like,
yeah, I want to be the one who says Clocks.
And the video just with the laser.
I've never seen the video. I've seen the Scientist video where it's like going backwards.
Yeah. I will give it 5 Jakes out of 5.
5
Wow.
out of 5.
Yeah.
That's a lot of heartache.
Max heartache. I don't think anyone knows what heartache is.
No.
Next one I have is Iron Maiden, 7th Son of a 7th Son. That's a lot of sons.
That is a lot of
That's
sons.
49.
What if the first few sons didn't have sons? There could still only be 8 sons.
There's room for
Well, no, it's 14 sons. Minimum.
I'm so lost right
Well,
now.
wouldn't it be like 7 sons and 7 grandsons if they each had 1 son? Yeah. Well, 1988.
Make your
progressive album by Maiden. I don't know, I think I like every song on this one. Next one is, we have the Cars self-titled album, the first one. And I probably played this the most.
Really?
Of all the ones I picked up from cheapies.
Solid debut album right here.
Probably their best, actually.
Yeah. Go. If you don't know the Cars, listen to them.
They got that synthy, new wave, poppy sound.
How many Jakes for that one?
Look at this one, 4.5.
4.5.
5 Jakes. Last one we have is Abacab by Genesis, and it's the only one I haven't listened to fully yet.
Oh,
I've listened to the first song a couple times.
What's the first song?
Abacab.
Alright.
Which is the one?
Which I knew. It's got Phil Collins singing.
Philly.
Playing the drums.
I like the soul career that Phil Collins.
Yeah. Oh Lord. One day I'll get through it, but not this day. I like the Sega Genesis better. How many Jakes? I don't know. I give it 1 out of 5 because I've only heard 1/5 of it.
I forgot to mention this in the last video. This is years ago. So these are the first 2 vinyls I ever bought, and they were at cheapies. It is Radiohead's The Bends. One of my favorites right here. It's celebrated its 20th anniversary this year.
He's either having a bad time or
a really good time.
Just like whacked one. Look at his face. Come on.
Yeah. The first of a pair I got at cheapies. The other one being Siamese Dream by Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, fantastic album.
There we go. Oh, fantastic album, you say.
Why do I say that?
Yeah, why would you say that?
Wait 1 second.
He has the same album, but it's different.
It's a little holographic.
How's the inside?
frame.
Oh man, that's the exact same. Not even holographic.
Easy pack.
How about the vinyl? Is there anything different with the vinyl?
No, it's just your standard black one.
Okay.
I believe.
That's crazy. Oh, the label is different.
Mine has little girls on it.
Why what?
Little girls.
Oh, okay.
And mine has no little girls.
Oh, what about the other side? Yeah, a little different. Paid extra just for that label. Does it have little girls on the label? That's the one I want. Definitely one of their 2 best albums. I think he's in the melancholy camp.
Yes, that's probably my favorite.
Yeah. but you know, it's got a lot of their classics you hear on the radio. Today, Sherbrooke, Disarm, Mayonnaise. Why did he name it Mayonnaise?
I don't know, maybe he slipped on some mayonnaise and broke the guitar, and that's what that noise is. That's that's a broken guitar that they just used. They were just like, just roll it.
Mauricio's look of disbelief.
Yeah. Now, Jake, I have a question. What are the first two that you bought?
One of them that I'm sure you're both very familiar with, and I think you've seen it in a couple of their videos, would be Arcade's Reflector. What are you two guys holding there?
Oh, oh man, that's a lot of reflection.
Look at that.
And I'll throw the seizure in there too.
Seizure.
Seizure.
So yeah, you guys have probably heard enough about this album.
Yeah, but it was one of your first.
Yep. The other one I got would be Daft Punk's Random Access Memory. One of my favorites, definitely my top list of the vinyls I have. I don't know, Daft Punk took a new direction, went more jazzy, classical with the same kind of electronic themes and just melded it all together in this really smooth, nice creation.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect album. Everybody loves it.
Everyone loves it. Like,
People would pick it. You ask them what they want to listen to, boom, that one.
boom.
Boom.
I also brought this, and we mentioned this in the vinyl jealousy. He bought this for me.
Even when I'm desperate to have it.
Nice organ in here, upside down.
Favorite song on the album?
George.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite at the beginning, but it grows on you. Like, the more you listen to Giorgio by Moroder, just the better it gets.
The Game of Love. I don't know, I love everything related with this album. Like, Instant Crush, Lose Yourself to Dance, Get Lucky. Get Lucky is like the clocks of this album.
You know what, my favorite is Get Lucky.
It's great.
Even though it was like the main single, I still
But it's great.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to go with either Instant Crush or Fragments of Time. So I guess that leaves Mauricio. I gotta ask you, what were your first two vinyls? And I think that's the thing. Everyone has to buy them in pairs.
Well, the first two albums that I bought for my collection, from Radiohead in Rainbow.
Oh, yeah!
I'm in love with this vinyl. And again, this kind of album in vinyl format is just unbelievable. It's one of the best things you can have. It's so mellow, and I don't know, I think Radiohead one of the best moments. It's a modern band. On the other hand, I have more like a classic band as the second album, and it's Led Zeppelin, number 4. Yeah, another great vinyl. And just $10 and I bought this. I was just crying by myself. I have a vinyl. And yeah, I'm in love. This is probably my favorite Zeppelin album. It's the first one that I listened to, like, you know, the whole album. And listen to this one from beginning to end. So I have the modern side of music and the classic one. So
Great choices, and I must say that because but you look at that. Jake, what else do you have in your collection?
First one I'll show you is Weezer's latest album. Everything Will Be Alright in the End. It's got this nice monster thing on the front.
it's like where the wild things are.
Probably my favorite Weezer album since their first one. A lot of people regard the Blue Album as their best album, and it probably is.
Yeah.
But this one I've really enjoyed. It's probably one I've played the most. 10 songs. It's got the classic Weezer sound to appease the older fans, but it's new and it's not redundant. It progressed, but it's got the same, 3 to 4 minute catchy songs, great choruses, just the simple driven riffs. And I've gone through this a lot. So if you want something to just listen to and enjoy, pretty easy listen, I would definitely recommend this one. You might have heard Back to Shack on the radio, that's kind of single, but I'd say it might be the worst track on the album, even though it is a good track.
Nice.
That's
I love it.
Yeah.
Nice. What would your favorite then be?
I'll give 3. I'll say a Eulogy for a Rock Band, Lonely Girl, and Da Vinci. Wheeze, fantastic. Boom. Get
Boom.
It. Oh. Pizza's here. Hello? I don't know, I'm filming a video with Ryan and Mauricio. Got this not too long ago. This is a Queens of the Stone Age, Like Clockwork.
I got that CD. Doesn't do it justice.
Your younger brother.
Yeah.
If you put water on this, it's gonna turn into this in 24 hours. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
But yeah, this is my favorite album by them. 10 songs. There's a lot of variety in this one compared to the other ones, I think. Just a lot of songs that just slow down and really moody and atmospheric. And then you have the other ones that are standard driving, pounding sound. This is their most mature release by far. And in terms of consistency, I'd say it might be their best, close with Songs for the Deaf.
My favorite on the track personally was I Appear Missing. But Smooth Sailing.
That's got some groove.
That's
got a little funk to it. I'd say my favorite is If I Had a Tail. Thumbs up. Next one, and just highlighting the variety and diversity. Kanye West's my beautiful dark twisted fantasy.
This also came up in the vinyl jealousy episode.
He hates me.
We both like black men.
Yeah.
Now this is a 3 LP. It's the only one I have with 3 vinyls. Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, when I ordered it the first time, it only came with 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
So I had to send it back to Amazon. There's a
Right.
lot of diversity in the sounds, and
Yeah.
there's orchestrations, and it's not just rapping over a simple beat.
Every song, it's great. You can see how much effort and time you put into each of them. I love it. It's definitely one of my favorite albums in my collection. I don't play it too much. I don't know why, but
You gotta be in the mood.
you gotta be in the mood. You can just go, let's go with Kanye. Cheers.
Nice.
It's so long and
Yeah.
awkward.
Yeah.
But yes, I only checked this album out way back in the day because I heard this guy saying it was really great.
Because I bought it when it came out on CD.
CD guy.
See, of course, I was a CD guy before vinyl guy, and I have a lot of my collection on CDs. And I thought it was interesting. You guys,
Different cover, eh?
yeah,
But we might have it inside. We have it inside.
That's the cool thing about this album. It's interchangeable, the cover.
But yeah, you have
Yeah.
all the selection.
Which I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
I chose this one because this one was my favorite.
Yeah.
The head. Yeah. No.
The blurred out original cover.
Yep. Yeah, this is the last one.
Yeah, yours isn't blurred out though.
Yeah.
Great.
Yours is blurred out.
We have that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll change it up now.
So yeah, new album covers for
Yeah.
everyone. Jake
Kind of went in backwards there, but
Oh, look at this. I put the CD right there.
oh, that's
There we go.
Everything.
Oh, it's like a albumception. Cool. Cool. One more quickie. We have The Clash.
Nice.
London Calling. This is a classic punk album.
Amazing.
Their best album.
A really long album.
Apparently it has 18 tracks. This one drew to me because it's not just punk.
Yeah.
There's lots of different stuff in here. Took a little inspiration from the Elvis Presley cover for this one.
Yep.
Yep, definitely.
That includes, of course, the single London Calling, which is one of the best ones.
the most
from
famous.
there. But I also have Jimmy Jazz. I love the brand new Cadillac.
New Cadillac.
Spanish bombs.
Yes, actually there's a lot of Spanish in the Clash song.
But London Calling.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I love it.
When did you start your collection?
Less than a year ago.
Less than a year. Wow. And how many would you say you had?
Between 40 and 50 now. I did a lot just from Amazon.
Yeah,
Which
so-
is, you know, great condition. They look nice, but usually rings about 30 bucks a piece.
Great collection, Jake. I know you have a lot more.
Yep.
And
only growing.
We'll get there. And thanks for being on the show, Jake.
You're welcome. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So thank you very much, guys. Remember, you can follow us on our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all those things. You can check the links right there. Remember to like this video. That helps a lot, so you can find us easier on YouTube. And yes, answer the question: what was your first vinyl? And if you haven't bought vinyl yet,
What will be your first?
So thank you very much. Have
Do
a
it.
great day. Have a great
Do it
weekend.
now.
Have a great week. Do it. And see you later, alligators. Take care and ciao.
Bye.
Man.
I don't want. Okay.
Wash your
I'm
hands.
never gonna look at that album cover the same way. Okay, so
feel it coming.
Oh my god.